drinking make you feel happy. When you eat, there's eating and drinking. Have a birthday party, anniversary, you're eating, it makes you happy. And money can buy everything you need. Money can buy everything you need. So money is a force. And not only force, please hear me very well. Money is a spiritual force. That's why I want to educate you. Money is a spiritual force. If you can manage money and control money, you can manage every attitude. If you fail the money test, even God can't trust you. The reason why we don't see dead bodies coming back to life, people on wheelchair getting out of church, we're faking all kinds of miracles because we have lost it. Until you pass the money test, there's a level of responsibility God cannot put on your life. Stay with me, sailor. Money answered everything. The word answered all things means meets every demand. With money, you can meet every demand. With money granting you whatever one longs for. With money, you can buy whatever thing you want to buy. 68% of most marriages that ends in divorce. I wrote a book and writing a second one now is, I call it MSC. If your marriage is going to be successful, you must have masters in communication. MSC, money, sex, communication. Majorly the problem is communication. If you're not communicating well, it will affect money, it will affect sex. And I stand to say here, most of the marriages in Nigeria, once they travel abroad, only God will help them to survive. Most marriages here. That's why Nigerians have gone to America, they just divorce. It's just true. Because the system will not support your belief system. Because one person cannot be working, another person is blowing everything. The system works. I go to my friend's house. If you want to stay in a hotel a night, a good hotel is $100. So you go to somebody's house, they keep you for 1 month. You don't want to misbehave. They pay light bill, they pay gas bill, they pay everything is a bill. The first time I used to wash, when I come back from the bathroom, I'll bring my boxer because I saw there's a washing machine, there's a dryer. My friend called me and he said, man of God. He said, man of God, you gather all of this stuff and wash once in two weeks. Okay? Because you're pulling light. Bill. They won't smile. If you do that, people will smile to you. When I move out of my room, I off the light. Hello? It's a 6-bedroom bungalow. The bill for the house, to run the house, is $600. And there in America, they worship money. You can't tell them, Dr. Adiza said, you can't default when it comes to money. Nobody takes you serious. Even rent, your agreement with your tenant is by the end of the month, salary enters. Some people have how your bills is paid. That's how you think that they are abroad. You don't know what they are going through. The mandate is you have a car loan. You are paying for a car loan mortgage. You are paying for a house. You are paying for all kinds. So there's a mandate. As soon as the salary hits your account, NEPA takes their money. The gas company takes, people just beep, 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 beep. That's why it's not funny. So you have to sit down and say, we're going to work. Who is going to do who? Who is going to do this? What can you do? What can you assist? Please stay with me. Martin Luther the King. I like to start this when I teach, even in premarital class. He said there are 3 conversions. If you're going to be born again, you'll be born again in 3 areas. Many of us are born again in 2 areas. We're not born again in 1 area. There are 3 conversions. If you are going to be born again, there are 3 areas that you must be born again. Number 1, there are 3 conversions. Number 1, the conversion of the heart. You're going to get born again, you get born again here. Conversion must take place here. Most of us were changed here. Then the next conversion is the conversion of the mind. You must be born again here. You must be born again here. The last conversion is the pocket. Many of us are born again, but our pocket is not born again. That's why you're fighting with tithe, you're fighting with offering, you're fighting to be even a blessing to your own family, people around you, because your pocket is not born again. You must be born again in 3 areas: your heart, your mind, and your pocket. Some of us are in ministry because of few people. Yelem is one. I can measure him boldly. If not people like him, Mamza, and people like would have packed. You are sitting down here, you don't know what it means. Somebody paid this rent for 5 years. One person paid here. This is 3 million. One person. You are still struggling with tithe and offering. Pastor Ban is your pastor. Don't be your pastor. Every responsible child must be responsible. You can't be in a house and not contribute, no matter how small. You hear me very well? Yeah? Your father's house. We no go carry your father's house. You go come and you be tell them Ragada, Shada, Zeleve. You are irresponsible. I teach in premarital classes. Whether you're a daughter-in-law, you go to your in-law's house and the roof is blue, you don't call anybody. You don't call their children and say, Cookie, where Dimeji? When a papa house. Call carpenter. You do what children do to their parents. Cover their nakedness. This is quiet. You hear me? The church is powerless. That's why it looks as if the people of the world are more wiser than us. They are advancing. They are networking more than us. We're the one fighting ourselves. Because we have refused to be responsible. You must be born again in 3 areas. Born again. I try to teach my children, and I'm excited about as we give them money, how they must pay their tithes. And if you're still struggling now, it's because you have a problem. But when you start young, you get this thing right, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. I was talking to myself. I said, Dad, I don't do 10%, I do 15%. I said, wow. Wish I had this light. This is quiet. 3 conversion. The conversion of the heart, the mind. Many of you here, your pocket is not born again. Many of you, pocket is not born again. You're struggling. Martin Luther the King said that. This is quiet. It's sinking? Okay. Let's do small Bible study. It's intentionally I can't teach all of this. It's too heavy. So I'm going to be breaking it small. I'm trying. You must ask the question, this thing that is causing, this money that is causing problem, whose money is it in the first place? And once you don't answer this correct, you've missed everything. Whose money is it? Adamu, we must sit and ask ourselves, whose money is it? Is it her money? Is it your money? Or is it his money? Selah, I'm going to teach. You will hear the answer later. And I will show you 10 Bible verses. Hello? Whose money is it? The first thing we need to establish is who owns the money. Is it your money as a husband, Adam? Or is it your money, the woman? Or is it God's money? So let's go through scriptures. We'll answer and try. If you get this correct, you will never have problem. The reason why you're having problem is because you need to have a mind shift on money. Number 1, Psalm 24 verse 1. Rock Media, I need you like ever before. I need you. Let's not play today, okay? Psalm 24 verse 1. Psalm 24 verse 1. After this, we'll go to Psalm 50. After this, Haggai. Let's read. I want us to read all together. Please write when you go home and look at it again. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. The earth is the Lord, and its fullness, the world and those who dwell in it. Everything in this world belongs to who? Hit me hard. Belongs to who? Your house belongs to who? Your children belongs to who? Your husband who gave you? Let's read again. Let's read again. I'm answering this question, and I want you to please take note. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. The earth is the Lord's, and all its fullness. The world and those who dwell in it. They are what? God owns it. Let's keep that verse. The Bible said, a line here, a line there, a precept there, a precept there. You can't form a doctrine on Any chair that has one leg cannot stand. Any chair that has two legs cannot stand. Please watch. I'm teaching you this. This is how we're taught in Bible college. You don't make a doctrine from one verse. You will. The guy who taught me how to read the Bible is called Yuguda, Chapel of Good News. Great man of God. Has masters. If you see him, you will not believe. But he's still riding bike. They bought him car, he will dash it. Mission, people are dying. The guys in Chapel of Good News, they are not poor. Everybody is very wealthy. They are very wealthy in that place. Don't see them. When you see, have you seen Billy Akwani? That you see them wear sandals and wear material for rapper. Don't see that they are heavily anointed. And those guys, money is not their problem. He said to me, he used to tell us in Bible college, if you get this timber, we will look for you. He said, you are my student. I'm teaching you today. The day God blesses you with this thing, we will look for you and go and sit down under you and listen. So we used to enter night bus when Deeper Life started to go to Deeper Life camp. He said, if you get this thing, forget that I'm teaching you now. If you get this thing, we will come and sit under you. But he said, guess me. Don't take one Bible verse and form a doctrine. People have missed. You take one Bible verse, okay? I'm not calling name. He said, take one Bible verse, follow peace with all men, without which holiness, nobody will see God. It's one Bible verse. You carry that Bible verse, take it out of context like you carry a metal. If you take a metal, how do I put it? If you cut a metal, you see this metal here? You remove it and you start hitting it. Bam, bam. You hit it for a long time. You carry it. You want to fix it here, it will not fit. So if you take one scripture and run out of context, you would have gone far. It won't tally. So guess me, hear me very well. In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, a word is established. Before you can form a doctrine, one-legged chair can't carry you. 2-legged chair can't carry you. The only chair that can carry you is 3. Your bed has 4 legs. Your chair in your house has 3 legs. True of us. So for you to establish a doctrine, you must have one Bible verse says this. Then you can now sit down and say, this is the truth, and form a doctrine out of it. So let's look for another Bible verse. Psalm 50. Psalm 50 from verse 9 to 12. And I want us to read. Please, just follow my madness. Psalm 50 from verse 9. Please write, go home and check. Let's be like the Berean Christians. Okay, let's go. This is God speaking. Let's go. He said, if I need an offering, if you refuse to give me an offering, if I need offering, I'll go to Rugan Fulani. I'll carry as many cows as I want. Let's read. I will not take a bull from your house, nor goats out of your 10. For every beast of the forest. You hear me? Let's go. Hit me hard. Let's go. Every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle on 1,000 hill. Let's go. Verse 11. I know all the birds of the mountain, and the wild beasts of the fields are what? You see that lion? You see that elephant? You see that giraffe? They are mine. Haggai chapter 2 verse 8. Please stay with me. Haggai 2:8. Haggai 2:8. Talk me there, I need you. Time is of essence. Haggai 2:8. Let's go. The silver is mine. The gold is mine. Says who? Says Babatunubu. Hit me hard. Says who? Okay, maybe this is New King James. Give me Message translation. Maybe this is New King James. Let's check very well. That's how you check. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. I own the silver. I own the gold. The decree of the God of the angel army. Maybe that is the message. Let's try good news. Give me good news. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. All the silver and the gold of the world is what? Oh, so some of you that you feel that God is nobody. Hey, look, the whole gold and the whole silver, they are mine. So if I want to give to you, I'll give to you. That's why God makes one, and then he makes one poor and raises another. 3 verses. I told you 10. Okay? Let's go. Exodus 19:5. Exodus 19:5. Exodus 19:5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Now therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, then you will be a special treasure to me above all the people, for all the earth. Hit me hard. This is not House on the Rock. For all the earth is. Hey, Papa, get down. All the earth is mine. Deuteronomy 10:14. I think so. 10:14. Deuteronomy 10:14. Let's read. Indeed, heaven and the highest heaven belongs to the Lord your God. Also the earth with all that is in it. Hit me again. Let me hear the women. You're not giving me. I'm not hearing the vibe. I need to hear from you. Let me hear the women, please. Let me hear. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. Deuteronomy chapter 8, 17 and 18. Money. It is God who gives you power to make wealth. That's why there are people who have never been to school but are very wealthy and are doing very well. It is God who gives you the power to make wealth. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. 17, 18. Then you said, go back to 16. Let's go back so that you get the scripture very well. 16, verse 16. Please hear me very well. God is reminding them, who feed you in the wilderness with manna? Who feed you? Who gave you husband? Who gave you children? Who gave you common sense? You went through all that you went through, you survived. Who fed you in the wilderness with manna, which your father did not know, that he might humble you and that he might test you to do you good in the end. Verse 17. Let's go. Then you said in your heart, my power and my might of my hands have given me this wealth. Don't make the mistake and say, look, I am what I am. I work for it. This is my house. This is my car. Don't ever make the mistake. It is God who gives you power to make wealth. Verse 18. And remember, and you shall remember the Lord your God, for it is he who gives you power to get wealth. It is God who gives you power to get wealth. Why? That he may establish his covenant, which he swore to your father as it is this day. Hear me very well. You want to be wealthy? And don't run away from God. You have to take your walk with God. But it is God who gives people power to become wealthy. I've seen people. I went to Kaduna Business School. The guy who was teaching us, Dr. Seth, Southern Kaduna man. He said he worked in Isuka. He said in one head of the department you have one professor. Then you have like 10 people with PhD. So he looked and said, when will I be head of department? So the amazing thing, a professor has been head of department for many years. When it's time for him to retire, he writes a letter to the VC. Give him reason. I need an extension for 2 years because I've not built a house. You have worked for 35 years and you don't have a house. Is it in 2 years? Who tell you that you have the power to build a house? If God has not given you, who told you you can? Until we understand this. See, the Hausa man lives a very simple life. Are you not wondering? They sell goro, sweet, tonton, and they have 2 wives. Hello! You know, their understanding about life is just this. Whatever comes to them, how can I also? My office is very close to Panawa cemetery. When they are going to bury dead, even the Almajiris, everybody is running to go and bury somebody. You know why? If you go and help somebody bury somebody, what they are saying is that when you die, you will not. When you go, when they are digging the grave, you see everybody putting their hand because they believe that if then you get phone and you go school, a diploma or PhD. Then you can now go on the internet, you can write what you want to write. Life is more than that too. It is God who gives you power. Make wealth. Listen, I've seen ugly men marry beautiful women. And people ask them, how? Yeah, okay. Hello? Have you not seen an ugly, the man ugly? And then the wife is, mwah, and you ask yourself, Then you see another woman when no fine. But
Monkey no fine. Your mama like her so. One man when we were growing up in the barrack, how can I tell you? I say, monkey no fine, mama like her. The monkey no fine, say mama like her so. Are you not wondering that you went to the same school with people? You graduated with the same degree. Maybe you came out with 2-1 or distinction. The guy who came out with third class is doing very well than you. It is God who gives power. If you understand this, you will take your work with God serious. Let me quote George Bush Jr. If what I'm saying is lie, go and find out. Pastor Jimmy, George Bush Jr. said, he said, he was addressing, when he became president of America, he said, and guess what? In their family, everything was planned. His father was president. The father planned. Everything is planning. You have to stand and plan your family. The father became president. Then his son became president. One son at one time was a governor. Everything is planned. When he became president, the junior, he says, guess what? He said, get a first class, end up in the bank. Get a 2-1, you end up in a tech company. Then graduate with a third class. President of the United States of America. You become number 1 citizen. Only God can do that. Only God can do that. When the flyer was flying for my appreciation, I've pastored generals. Pastor generals passed through me. More than 25. One saw the flyer and he sent me a chart. And this is what he said. He said, everything on that flyer is true about you. I said, thank you, sir. He said, everything they said about you, we've been under you. Then he sent me another text. He said, Pastor Ban, when you were younger, where are all the people that you pour your life inside them? He said to them, I said, I did not work for men. I was working for God. So God will take care of me. If you're looking for your reward to come from human being, you have failed. Because nobody employ you, it's God. And he said it's true. Then he said to me, he said, I know in your lifetime God will bless you. Then he said to me, he said, guess what? Your brother said he's doing very well. Anytime I see your brother said, is I link up with you from the way he prays and preach. I know that you have impacted his life positively. Thank you, Pastor Ban. Hallelujah. You know how he got to NDA? He rose to Major General. You know how? They were selling NDA from 5,000. It is him who gives you power to get wealth. It was 5 naira. He had all the credentials. His father did not have 5 naira to buy form. See how he went to NDA. A rich man has a stubborn child. He bought the form and came home. Take a NDA. You're very stubborn. I bought this form for you. Fill it. PJ, NDA. You know when you know your child. The boy collected the form. He says, fill the form. The boy collected the form and kept quiet. All I did, called this my Major General and said to him, you want to go to NDA? Yeah, I know. I said, take form, fill. That's how he filled the form. The boy pretended the day of entrance, he left home. Yes, gave his father impression that he wrote. When the thing came on newspaper, his name was not there. This other guy made it. He rose through the rank until he became a Major General. And he had a rare opportunity that nobody had. The two of them, they built the church, 4 square in Jaji. 2 of them, they are serving and working. He became Deputy Commandant Defense College. Defense College is, Commandant is Navy. Army is Deputy Commandant. NDA, that's how they share it. NDA, Army. Deputy Commandant, Air Force. Jaji, Commandant, Air Force. Navy. That's how they shared it. Retirement place in, where the Army retired? In Lagos. Oshodi, head by Air Force. Military Pension Board, that's how they share it. Guess what? He not only retired as a deputy commander. Guess what? The commandant was retired because age caught up with him. So he became acting commander till he retired. There are rare opportunities that will come in life because you are a child of God. Something will speak for you because you know God. If you want to clap, please clap. Job 41. I'm still counting. Job 41 verse 11. Job 41 verse 11. I need you. Let me hear the men now. Man to man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm not here. You're not today. This voice is for women. Let me hear man to man. Because I say when I be women, the voice is not women. God said everything under heaven. Are you hearing me? Everything under heaven is mine. You see that refinery that belongs to Dangote? God is the only one that can take that Dangote. That Dangote refinery, God can take it and give it to somebody else. You think it's a lie? Anytime I read Psalm 136, fear they catch me. The land where Israel is today is not their own. It belongs to the Canaanites. He said he took inheritance of other people and gave them. He said he gave them their land. They were two famous kings. They became very famous and God killed them to show mercy to Israel. Don't play with God. The Red Sea has only parted once. And he parted once because God showed mercy to 3 million people. It has after then it closed at the Egyptians. One professor told his son, he said, rubbish. That the Israelite crossed the Red Sea parted. He said, lie. The water is at ankle level. Take a professor. Then his 9-year-old said, Daddy, even if it's at ankle level, it's still a miracle because the Israelite crossed. It was that same ankle level that drowned the Egyptians. First Timothy 6:7. I'll keep one verse. I told you 10, I'll keep one so that if they invite me and you, I will tell them I taught you. First Timothy 6:7. And then First Chronicle, the last. Timothy 6 verse 7. Let's go. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. Let me shock you. You that you are bragging about money, bragging. Hell, how were you born? Every person came into this world like this. When you die, your hand will be like this. So you have to be very careful. Yeah? Yeah, Mary. When you are born, you came with nothing. When you are going, you're taking nothing. Some, take that house. They can't bury you with your house. They can't bury you with a car. But the moment you die, some people who don't matter will decide some things about your life. Let me give you the one that used to shock me. This is the one that shocked me. First Chronicle 29. This is 5 verses. First Chronicle 29, we read 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Anytime I read this and I'm teaching in the premarital classes, it humbles me. This is David talking. Trying to describe the greatness of God. Please write everything I'm telling you. First Chronicle 29, verse 11, verse 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So let's read. Are you there? This church is too quiet today. Are we there? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yours, O Lord, is the greatness, the power, and the glory, the victory, and the majesty. For all that is in heaven and in earth is yours. Yours is the kingdom, O Lord. You are exalted as head over all. That's verse 11. Verse 12. But riches and honor comes from you, and you reign over all. In your hand is power and might. In your hand it is to make great and to give strength to all. And then you want to walk. You're walking your life as if God doesn't matter, when riches and honor are in his hand. In the book of 1 Samuel, you know what? When God visited Anna after Pananata Chikanyenta, Psalm 2 is very prophetic. He said, my mouth has been enlarged. Now I will smile over. Only God can make you smile over your enemies. He said, by him knowledge, by him actions are weighed. That God weighs actions. Then she goes further. You know what she said? He said, God has picked up somebody from the dung. It's only God that can do it. He will go to Bola. You know Bola? Bola. You know what they call it? Dunghill means Bola. Mrs. Adamu, God can go to Bola and pick somebody from Bola and make him sit in Asu Rock. Only God can do that. And God can take somebody from Asu Rock and bring him to Bola. When I said Jonathan no go school, I was pain. Christians, we get problem. Oh. Then Jonathan will no go school. Somebody PhD saying that soil science, he read agriculture. Why what you read? You show no result. Guess what? They covered him. Have you seen something? They covered him. We don't cover our own. Let me tell you their belief. I'm the pastor of this church. Once they make you president, you know, if Pastor Shaku becomes president now, you know, I was his pastor. What is his qualification? I went to school more than him. Once you are given power in Islam, they all come rally around you and say, Allah Neabaka. What can we do to make your assignment very easy? Okay, I have so much to say. Verse 12, go. Let me, Nima, Nafara Zufa. Let's go. Verse 13, let's go. Verse 13, 1, 3, go. Now, therefore, our God, we thank you and praise your glorious name. Verse 14. Who am I? Who are my people? That you should be able to offer so willingly as this. For all things come from you, and of your own we have given you. This is the people who were giving towards the building of the temple. The people gave until they told the Yaisa. So David was saying that, who are we? You only use us. The next verse. Let's read. Next verse. No, 15 is, leave 15. 15 is out of it. 16. 15 is out of it. Let's go. The last one. Oh Lord our God, all this abundance that we have prepared to build you a house for your holy name is from your hand. And the money, whatever thing I have, it's not mine. It's you. If you have not made it. If you understand this, you'll be very humble about life. You'll be very humble about me. Very humble. That I saw a woman that I said, marry me. She said, yes. They say our family will not find. And so they say, for our family will not find. I find. Check it. Monkey no fine. Hallelujah. Did you catch that? So let me establish one thing. 4 words that will change your life. If you sit down under this meeting, 4 words will change your life. God owns it all. Write it down. God owns it all. If you keep this in your life, it will help you. God owns it all. 4 words that will literally change your life. God owns it all. God owns it all. God owns it all. God owns it all. You're a man, God bless you so that you can be a blessing to your wife, to your children, to the church. And if you ever think that it's because it's yourself so that it can be your money, the person who gave you the money can take it. People sleep and they don't wake up. Let me work with some quotation. The first one on money. It was Richard J. Foster says this. Money has the power. If anybody tells you money doesn't have power, I don't know why I didn't do this. Maybe I was not in the right frame of mind. I've had some bundles of money, like a million naira mint. If anybody tells you money doesn't have power, they lie. Mr. Richard, if anybody tells you money, sir, if they give you 50 million in the evening, I bring 50 million inside. Pastor Jimmy, 50 million. Ishaku. Nazo gidonku na baku ditere. Allah bazaku ibechiba. Now no go sleep. Sir, you will never know you are intelligent. Your level of intelligence, sir, even cockroach move, you will know. Sir, that money will talk to you, but sir, that money will be talking to you. Money will be talking to you. Sir, that night you will travel to London, you will come back. The money will be telling you You go to America, you come back, you go to London, you go build a house. You never build a house, oh. Let me 20 minutes. Oh God. I get here. Money has power and it has spiritual power. That's why God, the only thing is equal to God was money. Mama. You cannot serve God and mama. Mama is money. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot. You can never be spiritual and still serve God and serve money. You must serve only one. Money has the power, spiritual power, to win our hearts. People will know, like, because they get money, sir, you go humble yourself. You know, somebody died, wicked man died. People say, this my neighbor is a good neighbor because they gave you meat. Gave you meat and pure water and one bottle of wine. People are selling their conscience. Don't be spaghetti, carry us go here. Honor collect again. Let me take that.